What's up, chat? What's going on?
I don't know what even was that.
I don't even know. He was like crapping out the whole freaking time. I was trying to get it going.
So uncivilized.
Welcome back to a new stream. We don't know what we're going to call the show. We don't know if we're going to continue next week. We're just doing this like a trial run, and everyone give a very warm welcome to Arnold. I put his link in the description below, and this is our first time. We don't have a script. We don't have anything going. We literally just were talking backstage for like 20 minutes, shooting the shit. And we decided to go live, so we don't even know what this show.
That's what I said, man. I said there's a slight chance this could be a disaster, and I have no offense if you think this is a horrible idea moving forward. So.
It could be, but that's the fun of it, man. We'll see where it goes. So, a little bit about Arnold, man. Tell everyone about yourself. For those who don't know, for all your fans in the chat right now, you are the biggest Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes streamer.
I'm not saying a lot, but. I appreciate the kind word. Yeah. I'm on top of a small anthill, but you know, I really, it's an honor.
So, chat, this guy named Rossi has been like, he's been a member of both our channels. Super chats like crazy, like $100 every time we go live. Oh, he's here. He's been trying to get us together forever, man.
Oh my, at least a year. At least a year.
And funny enough, now we're chilling. Now we're actually doing a stream together. So.
You know, but yeah, we already chatted, because I don't think you watched many of my videos. I said I maybe watched one or two of your videos. So, you know, we hear passing things about each other, and it's like, it's been a pleasant conversation just the past little bit. Like we were like, we should just start right now. We were just like talking about stupid stuff, and I think that's the fun we want to have. I have no idea what we were going to do going into this. I told people I have no idea, but if we're just going to come here and talk about Star Wars and just have a good time, you know, I'm all for it. That's really
the thing with this show is that we talk about Star Wars, we talk about Marvel, we can talk about life and relationships and freaking YouTube and whatever, anything with our experiences. Like, you know, it's so free flow, and I think that's one thing that I really enjoyed about doing these streams, you know, first with Mark with Rule of Two, and then with Josh with Nerd Theory, and then now with chat. Maybe you guys can come up, if you like our dynamic, you can come up with a name for our show. I don't know. Why don't you tell people what you told me behind stage about your name?
I was greatly inspired by Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's one of my biggest idols growing up. So I kind of loosely based a lot of my early personality when I do like talent shows and stuff back in the day off of Arnold. So the Arnold is because he said Arnold. That's, you know, that's always a joke about Arnold. I absolutely love how he. T101 is Terminator designation number that he has, or his Terminator model number. So in hindsight, as I was telling you, because again, YouTube was a complete accident for me. Like, you know, I didn't even know YouTube could be a thing. I was just doing it because I was like, I want to make a few videos on these things. I like. In hindsight, it's like, oh god, I probably should have picked a cooler name, but you know, it's a special name, and I guess everything happens for a reason. So that's where the name comes from.
People usually think now that your name is Arnold.
Yay, you know, it works out for me.
Galaxy of Heroes. Yeah. When you play, what do you like? I don't even really know what the game is. You were telling me that it makes more money.
I blew your mind. I know.
Battlefront 1 and Battlefront 2. You even said that there's people that spend $100,000 on this game,
dude. Oh my gosh. Which to me is like, how do you want to get started? So first things first, if you don't know me, I'm not like a shill for the game. You know, I'm actually, it's kind of the opposite. I'm kind of the bad grace of the studio. So it's not like I'm here promoting the game or something like that.
I think, and let me interject for a second, because that leads me to a place. So a lot of people, when they found out that Josh was leaving, were like, oh, I really want to work with you. I really want to do this show, blah, 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 for one reason or another. And I'm like, look, I had to tell a lot of people, being like, look, you don't know what you're getting involved with when you get involved with me. Lo and behold, let me just be transparent. Disney doesn't like me very much. I don't get invited to any of the events. People who work with me, in fact, a lot of them get the blind eye from Disney. They get turned away. Mm-hmm. And I can go into detail, and then I'll go into detail with you behind the stage. But yeah, if you get involved with me, you're typically not going to get many handouts from Disney, or if you want to work with Disney, it's probably not going to happen for you. So you need to kind of take that into consideration. And I like the fact that, you know, Arnold and me kind of just spit our own stuff. We say our own stuff. We don't really care what company, you know, gives us a handout or whatever. That's not our interest, right? Our interest is you guys doing our show and doing our thing, and that's it. So
do you take it or leave it, right?
Back to you not being a shill. Continue.
So yeah, it blows people's minds, because when we think of some of the best Star Wars games, what are you thinking? You're thinking, you know, Knights of the Old Republic. Maybe you like the Jedi Fallen Order or Survivor series. You're thinking of those AAA games. But it's mind-blowing to say that Star Wars Galaxy series, you were almost there. You said made more than Battlefront 1 and Battlefront 2, but Battlefront 1 and 2 combined, it's almost a $2 billion game. And it's not like the prettiest game. It's not the most intricate in terms of storytelling. But what it is, at the end of the day, tell me a live service game that's on the market right now, and for Star Wars, that gets continued support, that lets you put together a team of Palpatine, Mara Jade, Star Killer, Visas Mar, and Kenobi. Where can you find that game? That's officially exactly. And That's the thing. At the end of the day, like if you want to be top end competitive like I am, the game is pay to play 100%. There's no way about it. People spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on the game.
Yeah, it's in the monetization.
But that's what the magic of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes is at the end of the day. It's that you can play these characters that you just never get to play anywhere else, like just obscure characters you never knew about. They even get to create they've made a few new canon Star Wars characters. Like they made a Genosian Brood, they made a new Rebel officer Leia that are officially Star Wars canon. So that's where the magic of the game comes from. That's what I really like about it. And the community there is absolutely one of a kind. But it is a little unfortunate. We don't have other games that people can really grapple on. And hopefully with that new era of Lucasfilm games moving forward, maybe we'll see that with more games. But it blows people's minds that, yeah, Galaxy of Heroes is their financially most successable game. And there's a reason behind it. It didn't accidentally happen. I think it's just because you can really get all these collectible characters and, you press one of a few buttons and, not many other places you could say you could do that. So I think that's really what it comes down to at the end of the day.